Hi, and welcome back to GregTech New Horizons. This is the Tips series, and this is episode 5B. And the reason why I put an episode in between 5 and 6 is because I wanted to go over the actual tools, these tools. A viewer said that I missed that, and I think I did. So I'm just going to make a quick video to cover how to make all of these and a slightly larger chest, too. Cool, let's get into it. All right, I have a crafting station, not a regular crafting table, next to this chest. And I made a large chest by putting two of them next to each other. And if I open it up, I've actually organized it so that all my tools that I use are up at the top. The things that the ingredients or the materials are down here. Some wood stuff is over here and like that. And this will evolve over time. But first off, you want to make the hammer because you're going to be using other things for that. Like you need to make iron plates. So let's see how we make a hammer. And I need more of these anyways. So we're just going to go ahead and do this. So we'll make the hammer first. No problem. And just like that. Perfect. Then I'm going to take that hammer at the same time. And I'm going to do this many of this. And this is going to get us these iron plates that we need. Now, eventually, you're going to have machines that do this instead, so that you'll get a better yield and you won't be using up iron on this kind of stuff. And you're going to have machines that do all of these things as well. So let's go like that. Perfect. Now we've got some more of this, and we'll keep this organized. And this should probably, yeah, that's fine like that. There we go. Okay. So now we've got the hammer done. Easy. And then we're going to go on to the very first item, a file. And these are in your, what do you call it? In your quest book as well. But the file, let's see if I can do this from memory. It goes like this. And then like this. There we go. And now I've got a file. And I use a lot of these. You're going to use so many of them, so I don't mind that I make an extra one. Cool. We'll do the saw blade next. So we did the hammer, did the file. Let's do the saw blade. The saw blade's kind of, it's hard to actually track down an iron saw blade through the NEI. So, you know, when you're trying to look for it over here, it just doesn't come up very smoothly and easily. At least that's been my experience. So the saw blade, let's see if I can do that one from experience too, or from memory. I think it's two of these. I've got a lot of saw blades going here, but oh well. Saw blade, and then the hammer, and a file. And I try to use the files up, so there we go. 1 second, I did it wrong. There we go. Just reverse it. The hammer on that side, the file on this side, and the two plates. And you can make it, you know, once you get steel, you could actually make a steel blade if you wanted to as well. There's tons of different blades you can make. Now you have the saw blade. Perfect. Then you just put a stick next to it, just like this. Anywhere in here, you can put it over there, over here, doesn't matter. And there you go. Now you've got a saw blade. And this opens up quite a few things, so it's really important to do sooner rather than later. Oh gosh, do I need it? I definitely need to use all these up. Next up is a screwdriver, and the screwdriver is going to require these iron rods. And how do we make those? Let's see if I can actually do it from memory as well. I think we put it like this, and was it one of these? Yep. So you make an iron rod. So I've got a bunch of those. And then it's just like this. 1, 2, and then a stick. And then is it a file? You'll get a hint sometimes this way. Yep, the hammer and the file. Just like that. And the file right there. And now we've got another screwdriver. Perfect. So I'll put that one there, and that one there. Nice. So we've got all those done. Let's take a look at them. Ooh, a screwdriver, no problem. The wrench, you're going to use that on your bronze machines and a lot of different places as well. In fact, those bronze machines require a wrench to break them down. Same thing with the pipes and stuff like that. And let's see. A wrench is just the iron. This says calcite, but you just make the iron and then you put a hammer there and you get the wrench. Beautiful. And then the other item would be the snippets. These wire cutters are a little more intricate, but it's going to be the plates, the hammer, the screwdriver, the file. Then we know how to make the rods. And if you cut a rod in half with a saw blade, you get these longer rods or bolts. And then if you file them down, you get screws. So I'll let you do that part and discover that on your own. But that's how you can make screws. You just kind of go like that and like that. So I'll push backspace and we'll show you the last one and that one. Pretty cool. Alrighty. Okay, so now I actually wanted to use this slightly larger chest, or start to use them. Here it is. And you're going to have a press to make these wood planks, so a compressor of some sort. If I push recipe on that and go over to the compressor, this steam compressor, if you put the wood pulp, which we've done before, you get the planks. And then you can make slightly larger chests. They don't connect side by side, but they do have their usage. Normally, if there's something above a, like let's say there was a block right above this, and you put a regular chest here, then you couldn't, a regular Minecraft chest, then you couldn't open it if it was sitting back there. But in this case, well, I'll even put it there. If I put this down, and I put this chest in here, I can still open it. Because the lid doesn't open for that. So I'm going to go like that. And I'm going to use some stairs here just to make it look nicer. I don't have to put anything above it, but I want to be able to reach it. So I go like that so I can reach it because I want to do this. Cauldrons are easy, just the iron plates with a hammer. And I'm going to put the cauldron right there. And then I'm going to have a bunch of water. We'll take that many waters. And then I'm going to fill up this back thing with waters back there. So now I have access to it. And then I'm going to go fill it up with waters with the water tank. And I just made a little run up this way. There we go. So I'll just get a bunch of water. Is this one more full? Yeah. We'll take it out of here. Oops. We'll just go like that. Sorry about that. Oh, come on. There we go. Nice. And I've got a wrench sitting here on the side so I can just grab it off the wall using the V key. I just stick it on the wall so I can use it on the machines when I need to. And then now I have access to a bunch of water. And then this cauldron, I can purify the stuff that's impure. I can just chuck it in there. Let's see. I might have to move this down. Let's say this one, this impure stack of it. Let's see if it works. I might have to have a way to get up there a little bit. Let's see. Like I might have to put all this down one level. We'll see in a second. Oh, and there we go. I might have to be like right one level higher to it. And then have a way to get to it. Let's see. Can I actually throw it in there? I don't know. Yep, and it did it. Nice. And then I have water accessible right there. Pretty cool. So this was just a quick video. I hope it helps and enjoy. Nice. Oh, and if you like these kind of videos, go ahead and subscribe. Then it shows up on my end and it says, then that tells me, hey, people are interested in these videos. So I make more of them. But I like this too. So have a good one and enjoy, guys.